Actually,
State of Michigan City Attorney 36th District is out of session. The Honorable Judge Aliyah Sabree presiding. Good morning, Your Honor.
good morning, everybody. This is case 2355436, people of the state of Michigan versus Martin Antoine Washington Felton, charged with count 1 assault with a dangerous weapon, felonious assault, count 2 weapons, felon firearms, set for perimeter.
Alexander Trigger on behalf of the people, P86282.
James King, we have Mr. Washington, key number 85229.
And you're here early because
I'm here early because, Your Honor, I wanted to come to court and put on the record that I filed a motion to continue a trial date at least 2 weeks ago. It was my belief that the hearing was going to be continued yesterday. The judge ordered the party here for an emergency hearing and denied my motion. Told us that we had to come prepare for court today, for trial today at 9. And so I wanted to come in early, know my client's present, and ask for an adjournment for the proceeding.
Yeah.
you're picking a jury.
I am at 9 of the process.
You started a jury trial.
Yes.
That was scheduled already.
It was, but long story short, we had a co-defendant in the matter. We had like 3 different matters scheduled for the same day, one also being a trial. And it was our belief that because of those issues and a number of other issues that we weren't going to have to go forward. And so yesterday, I think the judge was out of town for vacation for a while. Judge came back, ordered us all to appear, and then denied my motion.
Mr. Kirk, I know the 10 witnesses are here now. To discuss our name. How long is the jury trial?
This one should be just a couple of days. I have another one, I have an A one that starts on Tuesday, that's gonna last the whole week. This Friday? So long as the jury, I don't think the jury, that should be fine.
You think that may work? I know you don't have the answer.
Yeah, I like to try.
Get a time.
What is saying on the screen?
It's fine.
Call your client.
I've been calling them one yet. I'll call them. Thank you. Sorry,
I'll let him know.
thank you.
Brandon Boyer.
Yes.
Ready, Your Honor.
Okay, we're on the record. This is the people of the state of Michigan versus Brandon Boyer, case 2260088. Mr. Boyer is charged with the following. As defendant 1, Mr. Boyer is charged with count 1, weapon, firearms, possession by a felon. Count 2, weapons, felon, firearm, and This is an habitual offender second offense notice for Mr. Boyer. Today's next step for a probable cause conference. Appearances.
Alexander Kirk on behalf of the people, P 86282.
And good morning, all. James Schloff on behalf of Mr. Brandon Boyer.
Okay, Attorney Schwab, do you have discovery application?
I believe I do. I received it in the last several days.
Okay, you ready to set an exam date?
Please.
Okay. I have March 13th at 11 o'clock.
Did you say March 13th?
Yes.
Okay, that'll do.
Mr. Boyer, can you put your name on the record, please?
Brandon John Boyer.
Thank you. So your preliminary examination has been set for March 13th at 11 o'clock a.m. That'll be in person at 36th District Court. Do you understand that?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, anything else on the record?
Not today, Judge. Thank you.
You're welcome. You all are all set. Have a good rest of your day.
Cool.
Mr. Boyer, I'll be in contact sometime today.
Okay, thank you.
The other attorneys ready on their client case.
Yes, Your
Good
Honor.
morning.
Okay, Attorney Roberts, Attorney Sean. I was trying to see if I could get all of their. Attorney present for- Go ahead. Okay, all right, I'm calling redefended case here with Agnes Parker and Spivey. Case 2355300, this is people of the state of Michigan versus Zarnell Adario Dikis, who is defendant number 1. Marquise Anthony Parker, who is defendant number 2, and Lavinia Spivey Jr., who is defendant number 3. Defendant number 1, Mr. Dikis is charged with weapons carrying concealed, and defendant number 2 and 3, Mr. Parker and Ms. Spivey are charged with count 2 weapons carrying concealed. Today's set for a probable cause conference. Appearances.
Alexander Kirk on behalf of the people, P 86282.
Well, for the record, Maria Manarino on behalf of Mr. Spivey.
Mr. Spivey, excuse me.
And good morning, Your Honor, court staff, Jonathan Roberts, P 86428, on behalf of Mr. Dikis, who is present on the Zoom. Mr. Dikis, could you please turn on your camera and introduce yourself to the court?
I'm trying to work the camera. My name is Zarnell Dikis.
Good morning, and do we have counsel present for Mr. Parker?
Good morning, Honor. Sean Godwin, P74500 for Mr. Parker. We are both appearing on Zoom today.
Okay, Mr. Parker, can you state your name for the record, please?
Marquise Anthony Parker.
Okay, and Mr. Spivey, please unmute your device and state your name.
Lavanda Keon Spivey.
Thank you. Okay, everybody's present. I will start with Attorney Roberts, and then Attorney Manarino, and then Godwin. As far as discovery, are there any discovery issues?
No discovery issues for Mr. Dikis.
Likewise, I believe we have a complete discovery.
No discovery issues.
Okay, any other preliminary matters that need to be discussed?
Not on behalf of
Not-
Mr. Spivey. We're ready to set an exam date.
Likewise on Mr. Dikis.
No issues for Mr. Parker.
Okay, and I appreciate you all being here on time to make it a lot easier for the court to schedule. Thank you. So let's see here. I have March 15th at 11 o'clock open. as an earliest date.
That's a good date for Mr. Spivey.
I can't,
That
I
works for
can't do
Mr. Dykish.
I can't do that. I'm sorry. I got too much stuff going on right then on that day. 6.
Would it be better if we held this one in the afternoon?
Thursday's good.
Thursday, the 16th.
That's good in the morning for me.
I have 11 o'clock again.
I have
That
some
works
matters up
on
that
Mr.
morning, but I
Dykish.
think I could do 11.
Okay, Attorney Roberts.
Yes, that works for Mr. Dykish, Judge. Thank you.
Wonderful. So March 16th at 11 o'clock to Mr. Dykus, Mr. Parker, and Mr. Spivey. Your exam has been set for March 16th at 11 a.m. and it will be in person at 36th District Court, courtroom 438. Understood?
Yes,
Yes,
ma'am.
ma'am.
Okay, anything else for the record?
No, ma'am.
Nothing further. Thank you, Judge.
Thank you, Your Honor.
The rest of your day.
Morning, Your Honor.
Good morning.
I have a Mr. Wilkerson here for you.
Wilkerson, okay, is there a attorney present for Mr. Wilkerson?
Yes, Your Honor.
Oh, well, good morning again. Let's call Mr. Wilkerson. Attorney Pope, before I call Wilkerson, I just want to see, Attorney Pope, are you calling about your 11 o'clock today or the PCC?
I'm calling about both, Judge. I want to see if my client for the 11 o'clock is, he's in Wayne County Jail, if they have him, because I need to speak to him about his exam.
Okay, he's probably being sent over here in person.
Oh, yeah.
He's here? Okay, he's here. We can bring him up if you want to speak to him.
Yes,
And
please.
Speak to him in private. We'll make arrangements for that.
All right, thank you, Judge.
Okay, no problem. Okay, we're on the record as the people of the state of Michigan versus Bernard Lamont Wilkerson, 2355554. Mr. Wilkerson is charged with the following: count 1, weapons, firearms possession by a felon; count 2, stolen property, receiving and concealing a motor vehicle; count 3, weapons carrying concealed; count 4, police officer assaulting, resisting, and or obstructing; count 5, weapons, felony, firearms, second offense; count 6, and count 7, weapons, felony, firearms, second offense, with the habitual offender fourth offense notice. Today, the date set for a preliminary exam, for a probable cause conference. Appearances?
Alexander Kirk on behalf of the people, P86282.
And good morning, Your Honor. May it please the court, Kim Michon, Neighborhood Defender Services, P59167. We do have complete discovery. We're requesting an in-person preliminary examination, please.
And Mr. Wilkerson, can you state your full name for the record, please?
Bernard Wilkerson. And
Good morning to you, sir.
is it possible that I can get into the break room and talk to my attorney, please?
Sure, I'll do that after we get a date for your exam, okay?
Okay.
So let's see here, Attorney Michon, you mentioned you had the 4th or 15th available. Did you want to do that date?
I am actually standing in for Summers Brush, who is the attorney of record. She's in a preliminary examination as we speak. She does have a final conference that day, but she is available the 13th, 14th, or 17th, Judge.
Let's see here. 13th is pretty packed. Try the 17th.
Anytime is fine with the defense, Judge.
9:30?
Lovely.
Okay, Mr. Wilkerson, I'm going to put you into a breakout room, but just so you know, your exam has been set for March 17th at 9:30 a.m. in person, okay?
Okay.
And Judge, can I ask for a pretrial services review of Mr. Wilkerson's bond? I know the court well enough to know you're going to want to hear facts and circumstances of the case before a bond argument is going to be had. If you'd be so kind, we would appreciate that.
I have it written down. I will have it ordered.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome. Mr. Wilkerson, I'm going to put you into breakout room.
Thank you.
Anybody else ready on their cases? How are you?
No problem. Good, how are you?
Pretty good.
Good.
Attorney Stalin?
Good morning, Your Honor.
Good morning. Are you ready to set a date for Lamar Walker?
I am, Your Honor.
Mr. Walker, unmute your device. And after this, I would like. Okay, we're on the record as the people of the state of Michigan versus Lamar Walker. 2-3-5-5-8. Walker is charged with count 1, weapons, firearms, possession by a felon. Count 2, weapons, ammunition, possession by a felon. Count 3, weapons carried concealed. Count 4, weapons, felony firearms. Count 5, weapons, felony firearms. This individual offender fourth offense notice today's date set for a probable cause conference. Appearances.
Alexander Kirker on behalf of the people, P86282.
Good morning, Your Honor. Alvin Salen, P23797 on behalf of Mr. Walker. Mr. Walker, please identify yourself for these proceedings. State your name. Judge, I think he's having difficulty activating his audio. I see that he's, oh, there he goes. Mr. Walker?
I think I'm requesting that he unmute.
With the court's permission, we can just proceed to get a date. I'm just going to request that the prosecutor provide any audio and video tapes regarding this matter. I have not received those yet.
Okay, Mr. Kirby.
There is also a interview of my client. We will need that too.
I didn't hear you, Mr. Kirby. What did you say?
Yes, Your Honor, I can look into getting that.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's it, then.
Okay, Frank Allen, are you comfortable with an exam day?
Yes, Your Honor, please.
Okay. I have March 14th at 10 o'clock.
I'll be in federal court, Judge, that day.
Okay. How about Friday, March 17th at 10 o'clock?
That'll work, Judge. Thank you.
Okay. Mr. Walker, I know that you are having trouble unmuting your device, but I know you can hear me, so I'm gonna let you know, and your attorney will talk to you, I'm sure about it, but your exam has been set for March 17th at 10 o'clock a.m. in person at 36 District Court. You can give me a thumbs up to let me know you heard me. Okay, anything else?
Nothing else. Thank you very much, Your Honor. Have a good day.
You all as well.
Hello, Your Honor. Are we done with Mr. Wilkerson?
Let's see, Attorney Michon, we're done? Yes, we are. Thank you.
Okay, thank you and have a blessed day.
You too. Okay, ready on Howard. Attorney Michon, do you have another case?
Yes, I do, Judge. I have, he's on the line. I have Justin, I might mispronounce it. Is it Flannery?
Yes, I'm sorry. Can I just take your- Okay. Okay, he's deliberating. Okay, case 2355731, People of the State of Michigan versus Justin Jackie Curtis Flannery. Mr. Flannery is charged with one count of police officer claim, 4th degree vehicle code, and count 2, which is a misdemeanor driving recklessly with a habitual offender notice. Today's set for appearances.
Alexander Cricker on behalf of the people, P86282.
And good morning, Your Honor. May it please the court, Kim Michon, Neighborhood Defender Services, P59167 on behalf of Mr. Flannery, who is on the line.
Can you state your name, sir?
How you doing? My name is Justin J. Curtis Flannery.
Good morning. Okay, any discovery issues?
Yes, Judge. We do have the paper discovery, and as of last night, we received one body cam, which appears to be of the driver of the police vehicle. We're missing, strangely enough, the patrol car video, which obviously in a fleeing and eluding is a bit pressing. So we would ask that that be turned over. If the court wants, we can set a preliminary examination. My wishes would be to adjourn the PCC until we have complete discovery.
Mr. Kirker?
I can email the officer in charge and see if that's available and then pass that information along to defense.
Okay, how about 1 week out for a PCC? And if you'd like to get an exam date, I can schedule one. It'll be after March 17th anyway.
That's fine, Judge.
Okay. So let's come back 1 week. If you can do that, it'll be March 14th at 8:45.
Yes, ma'am.
All right, and for exam date, I have March 20th and on, so you can pick what day.
Can we do, how about the 20th?
That works. How about 9:30, or 10:30?
Why don't we do 10:30?
Okay.
Thank you so much, Judge.
You are welcome.
So,
And I
Mr.
think you're also
Flannery,
in the courtroom, correct?
Mr. Flannery, you're due back on Zoom in 1 week at 8:45, okay?
Yes, ma'am.
Thank you so much, sir. Appreciate you. And a lovely day to you and your staff as always, Judge.
Thank you. You as well. Okay, now back to this. Okay. Mr. Parker, you ready to read the bill?
No, I'm ready.
Okay. This is the people of the state of Michigan versus Justin Charles Howard Henley. Case 2355585. Mr. Henley is charged with 1 count of police officer assaulting, resisting, and obstructing. Today is the day set for a preliminary examination. Appearances.
Alexander Kruger on behalf of the people, T86282.
Good morning, Your Honor. Mark Hyder, P 35143, on behalf of Justin Henley.
And Mr. Henley, please state your full name for the record, please. Okay. My understanding, I have before me a settlement offer, is this correct?
That's correct, Your Honor.
Okay. Mr. Henley says he'll be charged, or will be pleading to a misdemeanor for police officer assaulting, resisting, and obstructing.
That's correct.
All right, and with certain terms and conditions, says probation 12 months, no objection to delayed sentence and any other conditions of the court. Is that correct?
That's correct, Your Honor.
Mr. Henley, I'm going to have you raise your right hand. You swear to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth. Is it correct that you're going to plead guilty today to 1 count of police officer assaulting, resisting, and obstructing? The misdemeanor? Okay. You understand that if your plea is accepted today, that you were giving up the following rights? There are a lot of rights. I'm going to go through them, okay? One that you're ready to be tried by a jury. To be presumed innocent until proven guilty. To have the prosecutor prove beyond a reasonable doubt that you are guilty. To have the witnesses against you appear at the trial. To question the witnesses against you. To have the court order any witnesses you have for the defense to appear at the trial. To remain silent during the trial. Not have that silence used against you. And testify at the trial if you want to testify. Okay. Did anyone threaten you, force you, or promise you anything for you to plead guilty today? Outside of the offer? Okay. And I don't know who's going to do right here. Go to plan.
I can do that, Your Honor.
Okay, whatever you do.
Thank you, Your Honor. Mr. Henley, back on February 13th of this year at about 7 p.m., were you in the area of 2462 Euclid Street? And there was a disturbance there which caused the police to be called, correct? And when the police came, they ordered you to stop and you ran from them, correct? And they continued to tell you to stop running, but you ran away, correct? And eventually they caught you, resulting in your arrest. I think that's it.
Satisfied, Mr. Kirker?
The people are satisfied.
I'm satisfied.
Okay, and then to be clear, this is a temp. I didn't see that up here, so it'll be 750.92. Attempted for police officer assault.
Yeah, thank you.
Okay, so I will accept the guilty plea. Mr. Henley, and the way it works is you will have a sentencing date, which will be April 18th at 9 a.m. in front of Judge Lenise Bryant here at 36th District Court. Okay? And it'll be on Zoom, so you don't have to come to her. I didn't hear you. Lenise Bryant. Yes.
Bryant.
Judge Bryant.
On Zoom.
On Zoom.
At what time, Your Honor?
9 a.m.
I'll get those.
What is it? It's frankly 339.
339?
Yeah, 339. You know how to do the rest of it? 360.
Yeah, oh yeah, I know all that.
All right, well, wonderful.
Does he even see anybody between now and then, or just show up on that day?
Show up on Zoom on that day.
All right, thank you, Your Honor.
Thank you. Anything else for the record?
Nothing else, thank you.
Okay, you want to say that? Ms. Kirby, you sign this.
Oh, yeah.
Mr. Atkins, can you unmute your device, please? Mr. Julius Atkins, can you unmute your device?
Yes, I can hear you now.
Okay, what do you have, I don't see on the docket today, what notice did you receive to come to court?
I had got out of jail last week and they had told me my court date was today on the paperwork, 3/7.
Okay, it's Julius Atkins, correct?
Yes.
Okay, one moment. And Attorney Pope, your person is coming up.
Say it again, I'm sorry.
I was speaking to someone else, the other attorney.
Atkins is tomorrow.
Tomorrow. Okay, Ms. Atkins, you're one day early, which is better than being one day late. So you're to come tomorrow at 8:30. You're one day early.
All right, sounds good.
All right, just log on Zoom just like you did at 8:30 tomorrow.
All right, thank you.
Lakeisha Jackson,
Yes, Your Honor. Good morning.
good morning. What are you here for today, Ms. Jackson?
I had a Zoom hearing for a traffic ticket.
Okay, I'm going to send you to the correct courtroom. I'm no longer on traffic. It's Judge Larry Williams now. Let me know when you're ready to take the Zoom meeting down.
So Zoom into him?
Want the Zoom information?
Yes.
Let me know when you're ready to take it down.
Okay, I'm ready.
360
Uh-huh.
332
Yes, ma'am.
0000.
Okay.
All right, so go ahead and log off. I'll log you off and head over there.
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome. Attorney Demont Grady, good morning. I see your camera turned on.
Good morning. I'm here on Dakari Robinson, and he's also on Zoom.
Okay. Let's see here. Good morning. On Zoom, he wants to speak to you. Attorney Pope. So we're gonna have to figure out how we do this. Let me call this case and then we'll have you talk, okay? Okay. All right. Okay, we're on the record as the people of the state of Michigan versus Dakari Robinson, 2355607. Mr. Robinson is charged with one count of police officer being fourth degree vehicle code. Today is the day set for a probable cause conference of appearances.
Alexander Kirker on behalf of the people, P86282.
Good morning, Neighborhood Defender Service by Kate Demott Grady, P83667, on behalf of Mr. Dakari Robinson, who joins us via Zoom. Mr. Robinson, will you please state your name?
Dakari Robinson.
Mr. Robinson, take your hood off, you're still in court. Thank you. Any discovery issues?
No, Your Honor, I've received both paper and digital, and we're requesting to set a preliminary exam.
Okay. I'm trying to give away this March 14th, 10 a.m. date. Are you available for that date?
Double checking, but I believe so.
Okay.
Yes, I have a 9:30 before Your Honor, so yes. On the
Okay.
14th.
Perfect.
So 10 a.m.
March 14th, 10 a.m. Yep.
3:14, 10 a.m. Perfect. Thank you.
Mr. Robinson, you are to appear in person March 14th at 10 a.m. for your preliminary examination. You understand that?
Yeah.
Yes. Okay, 36th District Court. Anything else for the record?
Nothing.
Nothing else from defense. Thank you.
All right, you all have a good day.
You as well.
Thank you. Okay, Attorney Polk.
Yes, Judge.
Okay, your client is present in the courtroom. Do you want to speak to him in private?
If I can.
Okay, well, the officer is gonna have to stay, but everyone else can. And the court reporter, I don't think she did. If you don't object.
You don't mind, I just take them to the back and use my cell phone.
Okay. He's gonna call you from off the cell phone.
Thank you so much.
Why you? You okay?
Thank you. Can I have Ms. Pope on?
Oh, Attorney Pope, can you give court officer your phone?
313-492-5699. 3686.
Thank
Hello.
Okay, Attorney Paul, did you have an opportunity to speak to your client?
Yes, I did, Judge.
Okay, do we need to go on the record?
I just need, I think we do, because I want to ask the court in relationship to a tether bond, and so, yeah, I think we need to make a record.
Okay. Okay, we're on the record that the people of the state of Michigan versus Richard Aubrey Morlett. Mr. Morlett is charged with count 1, robbery, armed, serious injury. Count 2, assault with intent to do great bodily harm, less than murder or by strangulation. Count 3, assault with a dangerous weapon, felonious assault with an habitual offender force has been noticed, and the case number is 2355566. Set today for a preliminary examination at 11 a.m. Appearances.
Alexander Kirker on behalf of the people, P86282.
Larry Polk on behalf of Mr. Morlett. Mr. Morlett, state your name for the record, please.
Richard Aubrey Morlett.
Good morning.
Good morning.
So Judge, today is the date and time set for a preliminary exam. I know that we're early. I don't know, maybe I can ask the prosecutor if he's had any indication of whether or not the complainant is going to appear in this matter.
I have not had any indication of that.
Okay. So Judge, I guess maybe the prudent way is to, could we recall this matter at 11:15?
Yes, for 11:15, just so you know, it will be either Judge Larry Williams or McConaughey covering.
Okay,
Because I have to
Because
handle administrative matter.
all right, because it's set for 11, so I just wait to, I guess, see if the complainant is going to appear with this litigation, and after that, then I'll move forward.
Okay,
All right, thank you.
I call this matter, or a judge will recall this matter at 11:15.
Thank you so much, Judge.
You're welcome.
Yeah, I'll see you then, Mr. Morlett.
All right, thank you.
Yeah.
Okay, we're off the record on Mr. Morlett.
Thank you.
Judge, this is Attorney Curry, excuse me.
Good morning.
Good morning. Have we heard anything from MDOC? That's where
No.
Mr. Gillum is.
Let's check. And I should have had Attorney Polk stay on this committee. He called Mr. Polk. Actually, I'll call Mr. Polk. He deal with. Nothing. Yeah. Gilliam? Yeah. Oh. Officer Singleton. Can you give me Mr. Polk's phone number? He's back on that. Oh, never mind, he's back. Okay, so for Gilliam, I have a note here, it says not in MDOC per officer as of February 28th at 10:17 a.m.
When was that dated?
February 28th.
Because I just received an email from a corporal yesterday giving me the form I needed to fill out to, because they're not doing conference calls anymore because they said COVID is over. So I just received an application to fill out to visit him tomorrow. I mean, I'm sorry, not to tomorrow, but just, he's at
To visit
Cooper
him.
Street.
Okay,
Let me double check.
all right.
And that was just yesterday, late afternoon that I received, because I was trying to set up a conference call with him. Let me just do a quick Otis search to see.
Okay.
He was at Jackson and then he got moved to Cooper Street. Let's see.
Mr. Epps, are you checking
So I have him when I do an Otis search still at Cooper Street. Earliest release date, November 30th, 2024. And here's I received an email from Kelly Holden yesterday, who's the warden administrative assistant, giving me the application to fill out to visit with him. And then I received confirmation from Mr. Reed at MDOC, who said he's no longer at my facility, which would have been Jackson. He is at Cooper Street Correctional Facility.
And your information sounds way more accurate than what I have.
Yeah, so I don't know. I'm sorry.
You give us a few moments between the clerk and the court officer trying to figure out what happened.
Okay, I'm also logged into Judge Bill, so if you call me and I don't answer, that's why.
Okay, no problem. Attorney Polk, are you back on Mr. Kennedy?
I am, Judge.
Okay, Mr. Kennedy, go ahead and unmute your device and turn on your camera. Okay, this is case 2161344. There's no prosecutor present. But I still want to call it the people of the state of Michigan versus David Kennedy. Mr. Kennedy is charged with one count of weapons carrying concealed, commission of a felony with a motor vehicle advisory. Today set for a probable cause conference. Attorney Polk appearance.
May it please this honorable court, Larry Polk on behalf of Mr. David Kennedy, who is present. Mr. Kennedy, state your name for the record.
David J. Kennedy.
Okay, Mr. Kirker's in the hallway speaking to people on his cases. Do you need Mr. Kirker, the prosecutor?
I don't need him, Judge. We want to set a preliminary exam date, and what I'm looking at, based upon my current situation, is probably the 24th.
Okay, so I have anytime that day, actually, oh,
Oh, that's fine then, Judge. I can, on that day, I can be, is a 11 o'clock good?
yeah, that'll work.
All right. So we'll do the preliminary exam live in person at the court, Mr. Kennedy,
March
at
24th.
March 24th at 11 o'clock.
You got that, Mr. Kennedy?
Yes, I do.
Okay, anything else?
Nothing else, Judge. Thank you so much. I appreciate you accommodating me today. Thank you.
Yeah, that's the least I can do. I understand what's going on.
Thank you.
You're
All
welcome.
right, you and your staff have a great day.
You too.
Yep.
Yeah, the 24th.
Yeah. Mr. Kennedy, you can log off as well. Have a good day. Okay. We got it. I know where. Sir, what is your name with the Galaxy device?
My name Russell Adams. I believe y'all had changed my court and the information that they gave me the other day, and I think my court date is the day on the 7th, but the information they gave me is wrong. They're telling me I got the wrong ID number.
Russell Adams.
Yes, ma'am.
What's your middle name?
Tyrone.
Oh, you should be at Third Circuit Court, not 36th District. You have an arraignment on the information at Third Circuit.
Yes, ma'am. But I was trying to zoom into it, but the information they gave me is wrong.
Who gave it to you?
So how do I get the information for the zoom in on that Third Circuit Court?
Do you have the judge that you were assigned to?
Forgot the name of the judge. Because the thing that I had, it was going to like a George Bill and a Gregory Bill or something like that, but it's saying it's wrong.
Well, I need to know who you were assigned to.
Oh, I forgot, and I forgot my attorney name.
Wyatt Harris is your attorney.
Ma'am.
Wyatt Harris is your attorney.
Yes, ma'am. And I forgot who the judge was because it seemed like it's the wrong one.
Let me see something here. Is your name spelled with 2 L's? Your first name?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, Judge Bill.
And they gave me a 965-833-4821. But when I went to log in, it's saying I was in the wrong thing. It's saying the ID number was wrong.
Did somebody say that or did you read that?
They came and shut me out of the meeting. And they say invalid ID number because I tried to log back in there.
So Judge Bill. So do you have a phone where you go on the internet?
No, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. My phone here, I should be able to go on the internet.
Okay, so I just went to Third Circuit's website.
Uh-huh.
And it gives you the option to click on Zoom virtual meetings. Click on the criminal section and it goes to Judge Bill and just click join meeting.
Okay, so don't go to Zoom, go to Zoom virtual meeting.
Zoom virtual meetings from the Third Circuit website, yes.
Okay.
And it just says join, it doesn't give me the ID number, but it just says join meeting.
Okay then.
All right.
All right, thank you.
You're welcome. Mr. Walker? Darius Walker? Darius Walker, please unmute your device. Mr. Walker. Mr. Walker,
Yes.
what are you here for today?
CCW.
Hey, you're not on my docket.
I was just
they just let me out jail last week, and they told me that I had court today, and they gave me this court.
What does it say?
It said I got court 3-7. Judge Aliyah Sabree. Enter me in 360-438-0000.
What's your middle name?
Javon.
Yeah, that exam day should not have been on the calendar for today. It's one of those fill-in dates that are automatically put on the calendar. It should have been removed.
Okay.
Your exam is March 17th at 10:30,
All right.
but you also have hold on. It was removed from the calendar. I don't know why. You have a probable cause conference on the 10th at 8:45 a.m. Are you writing this down?
You said probable cause?
Yes, it'll be on Zoom, March 10th at 8:45. So this Friday at 8:45.
Okay.
And then your exam is set for in person, March 17th at 10:30.
You said the probable cause was this Friday? What
8:45.
is it? You do have the Zoom number for that?
You just logged on. You're in here.
Oh,
It's
the same. Oh, it's the same one.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
Okay.
But write your other date down just so you have it. March 17th at 10:30 in person at 36th District Court.
Okay. I'm writing it down.
You have your attorney's name?
Same. Tiepo, Miss Tiepo.
Yes.
And March 17th, it's 8:45 too.
No, 10:30.
Oh, 10:30. All right.
All right. Have a good day.
Thank you, ma'am.
You're welcome. Good morning. Morning, Ryan. You're on, yes. Think on, Gilliam?
So I just called the facility. She did a whole DMC search. Figure out she did do a whole. This was the assistant.
Can't find it?
One that she does have. It's not paying the birthday of match. He has it.
Oh, it's the same name, but a different birthday.
Different birthday, but he also has a bill.
Oh. Okay, I guess Attorney Curry, you need to hear this.
Okay.
Okay, Officer Epps, you just go ahead and tell Attorney Curry what you just told me.
Hi, good morning, Attorney Curry.
Good morning.
So I was able to contact the Cooper Street facility, and they did state that they did have someone with that name. However, he does have a middle name and the birthdays do not match. I do have the Assistant Director Warden's phone number if you'd like to contact her.
Okay. Okay, I'm ready.
Number is 517-780-5072. Her name is Laura Morgan.
Okay.
Okay.
I don't know what's going on here, but I will. So Judge, I don't know what to do at this point because I was told by his family member that he's in prison.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on.
So do you want to give me another probable cause? I mean, I don't want to set it for exam. I don't know.
Where he is, if that's him.
Was there another facility that he might have been at?
He was, I'm trying to look to see. He was at, according to the family, he was. See, they spell his name two different ways. They spell it Gilliam, but the correct spelling is Gillam. So 5/31/02 is the birth date. I'm just gonna have to do some research and see, but I certainly spoke to a family member who said, no, he's incarcerated in Jackson. I don't know what they're talking about. The Derek Gilliam that I have up on the screen has the same birthday. Did you give him the correct spelling of the last name is Gillam. The information in the police report says Gilliam. That's not correct. The MDOC Otis picture that I'm looking at says Derek Cornell Gillum Jr., 5/31/2002. The incident report has Derek Gilliam, Gilliam, 5/31/02.
Cooper Street Correctional Facility, DOC.
His father.
He's there. She found
Oh, she found him. Thank you. Okay, so she found him.
Okay, so is he able to come on screen or are we getting?
I think she said she can get him on screen.
Okay.
Yes.
I believe it's at least a couple months.
Oh, no, I'm saying a whole.
Oh, I don't believe it necessarily.
I always base off where you take your jacket.
I run full.
Okay. Attorney Curry, I'm going to call this matter. It should be quick while we're getting him arranged to come on the screen.
Okay.
Okay. We're on the record with the people of the state of Michigan versus Waylon Dwayne Huff, case 2260851. Mr. Huff is charged with one count of weapons carrying concealed. Today's step for a preliminary examination appearances.
Alexander Kirk on behalf of the people, P86282.
Good morning, Your Honor. Aliyah Patrol, Neighborhood Defender Service of Detroit, P85948. And on behalf of Mr. Huff, who is present in the courtroom. Mr. Huff, if you could say your name for the record.
Waylon Huff.
Good morning, everybody. Okay, are all parties ready to proceed?
The people are not at this moment. I just spoke to the officer in charge who said the officer is on his way here.
Your Honor, this case was set for 9:30. My client and I have both been here since then. We are requesting that this case be dismissed.
On his way.
He said 15 minutes about.
Thank you. Thank you.
No problem.
I'm flushed there.
Person listed as Nicole Payne, please unmute your device. Good morning. Can you hear the court?
Ms. Payne, can you hear?
Yes, can you hear me?
Yes.
Okay, good morning.
Good morning. What are you here for today?
There is a court for landlord tenant court for myself and a Mr. John Walter Payne III.
Okay, that's my brother's courtroom, 436. This is a
Three.
felony doc.
Okay,
The clerk just sent you the Zoom information in the chat.
thank you.
You're welcome. Have a good one.
You too.
Huron House.
I'm sorry.
Talk to Attorney Brown.
Attorney Brown. Is it? Okay. Yes, sir. No, no, it's calling. 2406. 2406. Person listed as Huron House, good morning. What type of case?
Mr. Jackson case?
Is that Joshua Jackson?
Correct.
All right, you just stand by, please.
Thank you.
Thank you. I knew you.
Mr. Jackson, good morning.
Good morning.
Just give us one moment. Your attorney is not in the courtroom at the time.
Okay.
Officer Singleton,
Yes, ma'am.
can you check to see if attorney Ray is in the hallway? I can also
One second.
Okay. I don't know if she knows that her client's on Zoom.
Good morning, Portrait's iPhone. What's your last name?
Woodruff.
For people.
Yes.
Oh. I have Nick Ripley on here as her attorney.
Yeah, my appearance, I don't know why.
Okay, there we go. I was wondering. Let's call Woodruff and then we'll recall this one. Is Woodruff, can you hear okay?
Yes.
All right. Okay, we're on the record. This is people of the state of Michigan versus Portia of Mike Woodruff. Case 235544. Ms. Woodruff is defendant number 2 and charged with count 1, carjacking, count 2, robbery armed. Today set for a preliminary examination. Appearances.
Alexander Kirker on behalf of the people, P86282.
Good morning, Your Honor. Ivan Land, P65879.
That message will go up here in a second. You should be
You
all
have no
set,
objection?
okay?
Yes.
Ms. Woodruff, can you state your full name for the record?
Portia Maya Woodruff.
Okay, and my understanding this is going to be dismissal, sir?
Yes, Your Honor. At this time, in the interest of justice, the people to waive for this case should be dismissed.
Your Honor,
There is no objection to that?
I have no objection, Your Honor. I'd like to present this court with a destruction of fingerprint card.
Okay.
He has no objection.
Yes, that's correct.
I will dismiss without prejudice per the people's motion and sign the destruction of fingerprints motion from.
Thank you, Your Honor. You just have a great day.
Well, anything else? Okay. You all have a good day. Ms. Woodruff, your case has been dismissed. You're all set.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Have a good day.
You too.
Yeah. She close to carjack. Thank you.
Without.
Attorney Curry, do you need to speak to your client before we get on the record?
Yes, please.
Okay, we want to put you on the breakout room.
I just want to confirm he's received mail I sent him.
Okay. Call Attorney Brown. Word. Okay, we're back on the record. This is people of the state of Michigan versus Wayland Huff. 2260851. Mr. Huff is charged with one count of weapons carrying concealed. Today they set for quick examination. Appearances.
Alexander Kruger on behalf of the people, P86282.
Alexander Cho with NBS P85948, appearing on behalf of Mr. Huff, who is present in court. Mr. Huff, please state your name.
Okay, I'm recalling the matter, as Mr. Kirk stated that officer said he was on his way, heard the officer's car. Mr. Kirk, have you heard anything back from the necessary?
No, I have not, no.
This time you're requesting that the case be dismissed without prejudice, they would like to be filed. Okay, are you the officer in charge?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, please state your name to the record.
Detective Joseph DeSico.
Did you speak to the witness that is here today?
Yes, I did.
Okay, and what was the response as far as attendance?
He was on Zoom court at the precinct. He said he was on his way.
What time?
Probably 10 minutes ago.
Okay. Nine thirty, waiting, there's nothing else on the docket right now to handle. You give him a call if he's parking or if he's anywhere here.
Yes, ma'am.
Officer here. Okay. Get that. Attorney Brown?
Yes,
Good morning.
good morning.
So I have a Jerome Weber up today for a PCC 8:30. Excuse me, 8:45.
Yes, I'm sorry about being late. I was in 3 different Zooms and in circuit court. I apologize. I just got off 2 of the Zooms. I'm still in circuit court. I do apologize.
Your client has not appeared.
Okay,
See here that last time we were here, he was not present either, and that you need time to try to find him. Have you been successful at trying to contact him at all?
no, I have not. I have not had success on trying to find Mr. Weber because I know this case been up. I've had this case many different times. I'm sorry.
You said you know this case. I didn't hear the rest of what you said.
Yeah, I've had this case since I believe 2021. And the last time I appeared was, I believe, September the 16th on this case. I actually, to tell you the truth, I didn't even get notice of today's hearing because the last time I was here was on the 16th, I remember. I thought.
But I gave you the date from February 28th when we held the PCC. Do you recall that?
To tell you the truth, I'm looking at the register of actions, I see it, and to tell you the truth, I don't recall that it's not in my calendar. The last time I had on my calendar was the 16th, so I do apologize if I was here. I'm looking on my calendar and I just don't remember. I remember this case from years ago. I had it back in 21. I had it for like 3 or 4 different PCCs and preliminary examination that I was scheduled for, but the 28th, for some reason, I don't have it in my calendar, so I do apologize for that.
Yeah, I remember because, I just got on the docket in January. I remember you coming in here for this case and asking for an adjournment because you couldn't find your client. So you have not been successful in finding your client, correct?
I have not.
Okay, let me call the case. Case 2159876, people of the state of Michigan versus Jerome James Weber. Mr. Weber is charged with 1 count of weapons carrying concealed. Day set for an adjourned PCC appearances.
Alexander Griffin on behalf of the people, P86280.
And Brian Brown, P80560, appearing on behalf of Mr. Jerome Weber.
Mr. Weber is not present. And Attorney Brown, you stated that you have tried to contact him with no success, correct?
I have not tried to contact him within the last week, to tell you the truth, Your Honor. So I'm not going to relay that I have tried to contact him and I could not contact him. So no, I have not tried to contact Mr. Weber within the last week or so. I would ask for, a slight adjournment or lead up to the court's discretion if they do enter a capias, and I would make it my 100% effort to try to get in contact with Mr. Weber to bring him in front of the court as soon as possible.
Okay. I'm going to enter capias personal $1,000 because he was not present on the 28th as well. I only extended the adjournment so that you could try to find him, but he was made aware from his arraignment date of his PCC on the 28th. So I am going to enter a capias. It'll be $1,000 personal.
Okay, thank you.
Anything else on the record?
Nothing further from the defense.
All right, you have a good day.
Thank you.
Okay, turn Joe. Let me get back to you. Get back on the record for Waylon Huff appearances.
Alexander Griffin on behalf of the people, P86280.
Elton Patrol with NDS 85948, appearing on behalf of Mr. Huff, courtroom.
And Officer Jim here today, is that correct, Mr. Kirker?
That's correct, Your Honor.
Okay, and I have before me a waiver form. Is it also my understanding that Mr. Huff is going to waive his exam today?
Yes, Your Honor.
Mr. Huff, I have to ask you a couple questions, okay? Make sure you speak up so the court reporter can hear you, okay?
Yes.
Is it true that you're waiving your exam today?
Yes.
You understand you have a right to an exam?
Yes.
And that if you were to demand that exam today, the people will have to show at the probable cause standard that the charge that I read off was committed in the city of Detroit and that you likely committed that crime. You understand that?
Yes.
And by waiving your exam today, that means that the people do not have to do that. And knowing that information, you still wish to waive your exam?
Yes.
Did anyone threaten you or force you to waive your exam today?
No.
Did anyone promise you anything? Okay. I find your waiver to be freely, understandingly, and voluntarily given, so I will have you filed over to Third Circuit Court, Frank Murphy Hall of Justice. You are not in custody, so your AOI will be, regular information will be 2 weeks from today, so March 21st at 9:05 a.m. in bonds meeting. Anything else?
Yes, Your Honor. As a term of his bonds, he is not permitted to leave the state of Michigan without permission. Mr. Huff, I believe he has a family vacation that on Sunday. He has appeared at every court hearing, had constant communication. Appointed.
Last part you said he'll be back on Sunday.
On Sunday, yeah.
Let's see, here's personal bond. No weapons, $1,500 personal bond. No cages history. Mr. Kirker, do you have anything to say on that?
No, people will leave it to the courts.
Okay. I will allow Mr. Huff to travel to Kentucky for family vacation. If I passed over Third Circuit, you probably would miss your vacation. Judge Anthony, so I will allow for it. Questions, logistics, how do I do that?
Your Honor, your guess is good, and I just was looking, he doesn't inform me of it now, so I was looking to see if it was done his,
Okay. Yeah.
bond, and it was. I can see if there's anything that needs to be sent in or signed, or.
What I'll do is I'll just do the normal motion to reduce bond form and just change it to adjust bond. And what are the dates when you leave?
So we hopefully tomorrow, move it back to the night.
Well, the 9th to the 12th? Okay. What city in Kentucky? In Kentucky? The state of Kentucky, correct?
I'm only going for a week.
I can't hear you.
So I'm only going for a week. I'm not really sure what's it.
Are you going for a week?
A wedding.
A wedding, okay, all right, that narrows it down. Okay, I'll put in a note here in the file as well as send this to wherever it needs to go. Clerk will figure it out. So you're okay, you go out of town for your wedding.
Okay, thank you.
Anything else?
That is it, Your Honor.
Okay, go ahead. Thank you. Okay, Attorney Curry, good morning again.
Good morning, Judge, again.
Do you want me to call the case and try to figure out what to do?
Yes, please.
Okay. This is case 2160867, people of the state of Michigan versus Derek Williams. Case number 2160867. Mr. Gilliam is charged with 1 count of weapons carrying concealed with the commission of a felony with a motor vehicle advisory set for a preliminary examination. State appearances.
Alexander Kirker on behalf of the people, P86-282.
And may it please the Honorable Court, Sophia Curry, P 72103, appearing on behalf of Derek Gillum, who was present via Zoom. Mr. Gillum, can you please state your name for the record?
Yes, my name is Derek Gillum.
And,
Good morning, sir.
and Your Honor, this
Good
was
morning.
an adjourned PCC date because we didn't have Mr. Gillum here the last time.
Okay. So we have found him. We can actually hold a PCC and set exam date. Is that correct?
Yes, Judge. If
Okay.
you could, I'm sorry.
No, go ahead.
I just want to say if you could, I don't know how long it's going to take, if they're going to bring him. I need to get that visitation form filled out because there are videos here. And I don't believe he's allowed to have a flash drive at the facility. So I have to drive to the facility. So if you could kind of give us maybe a week, 2 weeks out for the exam so that I can get this paperwork processed and make arrangements to go see Mr. Gillum.
That's fine. We are pretty much 2 weeks out anyway. Let's see here. Do you have a date in mind?
Could we, is the 28th too far out?
It's past the 5 to 7 days, so at that point, it's even better. Let's see.
If not, the 22nd would work.
What date, what was the first date you said? The
28th. Because I'm not sure if they're gonna bring him in like a day or two before, and then he'd just be at the Wayne County Jail, or if they're gonna bring him in and then take him back because he's just in Jackson.
That I don't know either. So the 28th is wide open, so whatever time,
Could we do 10 a.m.?
that's fine.
Okay,
So March 28th at 10 a.m.
yes, please.
Okay, and you said you have a concern about if he's gonna be brought the day before?
Yeah, I'm not sure if they're gonna bring, I know sometimes they will bring them the same day if they're, not too far away. And that, like I said, I'm gonna make arrangements to see him at the facility prior to the 28th, as long as I can get that approval. So I think we should be fine at the 28th, at 10.
Okay.
I
And if
hope.
not, you just call in to the court and we'll make adjustments.
Okay.
All right, we finally got it together.
And then
So-
may I ask, what's the courtroom prosecutor? Because I'd like to give him a call.
Sure, Mr. Kirker.
Alex Kirker.
Okay. All right. Thank you.
All right, anything else?
No, thank you. Thank you.
All right, Mr. Gillum, you have a good day.
You too, ma'am.
Okay. I'll be in touch, Mr. Gillum.
Okay.
Mr. Jackson, your attorney is present in the courtroom.
Good morning. Good morning. I apologize. Again, running around.
So, what's he supposed to do?
Yes, yes. I can explain more.
Okay. Just about this part here.
On the record, it's something. Yeah, if I could, if we give some approach, just to explain. Sure.
Okay, it's the people of the state of Michigan versus Joshua Jackson, case 2355258. Mr. Jackson is charged with one count of police officer assaulting, resisting, and or obstructing. Today is a set for a further examination. Appearances.
Alexander Kirker on behalf of the people, P86282.
Good morning, Neighborhood Defender Service by Kate Brady, P836667, on behalf of Mr. Joshua Jackson, who appears via Zoom. Mr. Jackson, please state your name.
Joshua David Jackson.
Morning. And our parties ready to proceed today.
People are not, Your Honor, the necessary witnesses have failed to appear.
Defense would move to dismiss.
Okay, as the people are not ready to proceed, the time is now 10:24. I am going to dismiss without prejudice.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Anything else?
Nothing else from defense.
Nothing from the people.
Okay, Mr. Jackson, your case has just been dismissed. So you are all set, you can walk off.
Thank you, all of you. Have a good day.
I'll call you in a minute, okay?
Okay.
Thank you all. Have a good day.
Bye, lady.
One more and I start my life. She's not the same lawyer for this one, but like I can. It's a very high chance they'll give me a 7411. So it'll be just okay, so she's gonna call me. I'll probably just go out there and smoke real quick and come back in with that. All right, good job. Oh, yes, I knew it.
I'm talking away on mute. I'm sorry. Attorney Godwin, can you hear me now?
I can hear you. Thank you.
I wonder why you weren't responding. Okay. Attorney Brown just logged in for Mr. Weber. But you are, my clerk just stated that you were appointed on the 27th of February?
Right. Or,
Okay.
yes.
Okay. All right, so he's not present, he hasn't logged in. Have you had contact with him?
No, I have not.
Okay.
Yeah, I was here at 8:45, but I didn't see his name. I had some other stuff to take care of, so
Yeah, I understand.
give him a chance.
So I will recall with you as the attorney of record. This is a recall for Jerome James Weber, 2159876. Mr. Weber is charged with the following. One count of weapons carrying concealed with the habitual offender, second offense notice of appearances.
Alexander Kirk on behalf of the people, P86282.
Good morning, Your Honor. Sean Godwin, P74500 for Jerome Weber. He is not present today on Zoom. I don't believe he's checked into the courtroom, from what I was told. I have not made contact with him. I've tried everything to get in contact with him, but I've not been able to.
Okay, so I did issue already about 15 minutes ago a CAPIS for $1,000 personal. I'm going to still issue that CAPIS as you have done your due diligence to try to find your client. He was not present on the 28th of February either. So it'll be a personal $1,000 CAPIS.
Thank you, Your Honor.
You're welcome. Anything else from either party?
Nothing from the people, Your Honor.
Nothing
All right,
further. Thank you.
Have a good one, Attorney Godwin. Okay.
Madam Clerk, how are you?
I'm good. How you doing, Judge?
I'm well. I'm well. How we coming in there?
Judge, I don't, Mr. Polk was supposed to sign back in. Hopefully he'll sign back in momentarily. Singleton,
He said 11:15.
he said 11:15, Your Honor.
Okay. All right. Well, send me a text when he's logged back in, and I'll come back in.
Okay.
All
Will
right.
do.
And is that the only thing left?
That's the last thing left.
Okay. Thank you.
Okay, thanks. All righty, Mr. Polk, what are we doing? Attorney Polk, can you hear?
Yes, I hear you. Could you ask the prosecutor if the witness appeared?
Yes, sir, he can hear you. Attorney Kirk.
Yes, the complaining witness is here.
Okay. All right. So I guess they're gonna bring Mr. Morlet out, and we're gonna pick a date for an exam.
All righty. Judge
All right.
McConical is different, and so let me get him out.
All right, I'm not going anywhere.
Okay.
I'm on lockdown.
Okay.
Is he gonna Zoom? Is he gonna Zoom? It's just a date, so yeah, they don't even come out.
Madam Clerk.
All right, Your Honor, I'm here.
All right.
Case number 2355566, the people of the state of Michigan versus Richard Morlett. The defendant is charged with count 1, robbery, armed, serious injury, count 2, assault with intent to do great bodily harm, less than murder or by strangulation. Count 3, assault with a dangerous weapon, felonious assault. The defendant is a habitual offender, fourth offense notice.
Mr. Prosecutor.
Good morning, Your Honor. Alexander Kirker on behalf of the people, P86282.
Mr. Polk.
May it please this honorable court, Larry Polk on behalf of Richard Morlett, who is present in the courtroom, Judge. My P number is.
Sir, state your name. I'm sorry, Mr. Polk. Go ahead.
P number is
Richard Morlett.
Okay. All right, Madam Clerk, Reporter, did you get the P number?
No.
Okay.
48164.
Thank you.
Thank you.
All right. All
So
right.
Judge, today is the date and time that was set for a preliminary exam. Unfortunately, I'm on COVID quarantine. And so with that, we're asking to adjourn this preliminary exam so I can be there in person. I have another exam scheduled with Judge Sabree on the 24th. And I'm asking to put this exam on that same day.
Mr. Prosecutor?
I have no objection to that, Your Honor.
Okay. And what time is the exam on the 24th?
The one that I have is set for 11. So if this one can be set anytime after that.
Let's just put, Madam Clerk, would just putting it on at 11:30 make sense, or?
Yes, Your Honor, that's fine.
Okay. All right. Thank you very much.
All right. Thank you, Judge. You and your staff have a great day. I appreciate it.
All right, you too.
Mr. Morlett, I'll talk to you.
All right.
All right. Thank you.
I'll call you.
Yep.